Hey everyone, Tigertenaka here, and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. In the last part, we trekked down the Jagged Pass, got in Lava Ridge Town, collected an egg, and beat the Lava Ridge gym leader. And in this part, we're going to be exploring a little bit before heading back to Petalburg City. Over here, we have a nugget that we couldn't get up until now, and now that we have the ability to use strength outside of battle, let's say we go back to the fiery path and see what was beyond that boulder. I already taught Marshtomp strength because, well, I forgot that Zigzagoon can't learn strength. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with that later, but for right now, it's a temporary move slot over Takedown. So, let's push this boulder out of the way. And this one, put that one back. Yeah, you'll notice that strength usually has a lot of puzzles, and before I forget, let's go ahead and put Marshtomp in the front, Lombre in the secondary slot, and push this boulder. Let's see what's up here. An item! Damn it! It was a trap! This is TM06 Toxic. That's actually a very good move, and I do want to teach it to someone on the team, but I'm debating whether or not to teach it to someone I already have or someone I don't have yet. I'm going to think about it for a little bit before deciding. Anyway, though, push this boulder all the way down. Man, the wild encounters here are brutal. Let's see. I gotta push that one there. Frick, man. That one there, and we don't have to worry about that. And if I remember correctly, this is a Firestone. This will let certain fire types evolve once they're exposed to it. Or if you somehow manage to get an Eevee at this point of the game, it'll make the Eevee evolve into Flareon. God damn! Yeah. That's pretty much everything in the fiery path already, actually. So, there's the Machop. I mentioned it before, but never actually found it until now. But yeah, that's pretty much everything in Fiery Path, and really everything I wanted to do before going to Petalburg City, so honestly, I'll just go and meet you guys there. Alright, after that long walk all the way back here we are, Petalburg City. Now that we have 4 gym badges, Norman is ready to accept our challenge. Hey, how's it going, champion-bound Anthony? The doors in this gym open when you beat the awaiting trainers. Whoops, the doors in this room are already open, so don't attack me! The trainers at Petalburg Gym use all kinds of items. The door on the left leads to the speed room. The door at the right leads to the accuracy room. The room's name will be on the door, so choose carefully. Once you've chosen the door, well hey, go for it. Essentially what this means is that the trainer you fight in each room will start the battle by using an X item corresponding to the stat on the door. So for example, the accuracy room, the trainer will start out by using an X accuracy on their Pokemon. It's not that much of a threat to have a little bit more accuracy, so yeah, let's fight this one. You can actually fight every single trainer in the gym by just exiting the doors and coming back in by choosing the other one, but that would take a very long time. Oh, I guess I should also mention, some of them don't need the X items because they have moves that'll do it for them. For example, Feint Attack, under normal circumstances, will never miss. Just like how there's a move called Focus Energy, which increases critical hit ratio, and moves that already have high critical hit ratios. That one is going to be one that you're going to want to be careful of, because it is very deadly. Anyway though, Delcatty's down. The only reason it lasted that long is because of the healing. Let's see here. Defense room. Let's see what the other one is first. Recovery room. Let's go defense. Recovery sounds annoying as shit. Huh. The higher the defense, the more reckless I can be in attack. Not necessarily. More like the more defense you have, the less damage you do. Normally, anyway. Wigglytuff, you have a crap ton of HP, so you're gonna be annoying. Mudshot. Ah, jeez. I guess we're spamming. Oh my god, that double edge. Okay, Pelipper, you're up. Let's use water gun. Hey, actually KO'd. Pelipper's water gun is doing more than Marshtomp's. That's kind of messed up. Anyway, Marshtomp needs to be healed after that. Badly. Alright, what are the next set of rooms? One hit KO room. No thank you. That doesn't sound pleasant. Strength room. I guess I'll take my chances in the strength room. Where are they all women here? Our gym leader told us to go all out and beat you, even if you happen to be the leader's kid. Isn't that kind of discriminatory to specifically tell your trainers to go all out? Whatever. Zangoose, this one is gonna be kinda scary. Zangoose is already high attack, and it can double its attack by using Sword Stance. Hopefully I can get a significant speed drop with this Mud Shot, otherwise this could be a problem. Okay, got one speed drop, hopefully that's enough. Yes it is. So, even if Marshtomp does happen to go down here with 2 speed drops, it shouldn't be too much more of a threat than it was. There's... Slash got a critical hit, and with +2 attack and same type attack bonus, yeah. Anyway, let's go and fake it out, and of course she healed. Go figure. Let's nature power. Shit. This is bad. Very bad. Water gun? Okay, thank God I got a crit there. But I went all up. Yes, you did, and you nearly swept me. Gym leader's room. Yeah, let's, yeah, I'm gonna go heal, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back in the room where she almost swept us. Let's go to the gym leader's room. Alright, let's make sure I've got my team properly aligned here. Yeah, I think that'll do it. So you did get 4 gym badges. Fine, as I promised, we will have a Pokemon battle. Anthony, I'm so happy that I can have a real battle with my own child. But a battle is a battle. I will do everything in my power as a gym leader to win. Anthony, you better give it your best shot too. The long-awaited battle with Norman, our father, is here. It's going to start out with Spinda. He would not have this in Ruby or Sapphire if I'm not mistaken. Spinda really isn't too much of a threat because all of its base stats are 60 across the board, so it really shouldn't be too threatening in any way other than the annoying Teeter Dance, where it's basically Confuse Ray, only if this were a double battle it would hit everyone other than the user. I'm not going to fuck around with the confusion, so I'm just going to use a full heal. And it just used Teeter Dance again, so I guess he's forcing me to fucking deal with the confusion. Wonderful. So, let's try Mud Shot again. Hopefully I don't hit myself because that would be annoying. And of course I do. And Facade. You'll want to be careful about Facade. That's going to be a signature attack on every one of his Pokemon. And Facade does double damage if the user has a status ailment. So if it's burned, paralyzed, poisoned, anything, it'll do double damage. Let's go and use Water Gun. Because of course I had to heal him. Stop hitting yourself, Marshtomp! Seriously! Also, Spinda could use something other than fucking confusion shit. Okay, let's use Strength. Got a crit there, not sure if it mattered, but oh well. Vigoroth. Vigoroth is arguably his strongest, just because of its lack of hindrances. You'll see what I mean in a moment. I wasn't paying attention to how much health I had before, honestly. Okay, so he's not doing too much damage to me, that's good. Even with a crit, it's not going to do too much. Mud Shot again, and down goes Vigoroth without too much of a fight, actually. Now then, Linoon, huh. I guess his roster changed more from Ruby and Sapphire than I remember. Linoon is going to be really fast. It's most likely going to outspeed anything you have at this point of the game. And it can use Belly Drum, which has its own HP, but it maximizes its attack power, making it +6. Which basically means that it has tripled its attack power, if not quadrupled. I'm really hoping it doesn't know Quick Attack. This is bad. Hopefully I can get another speed drop here. Okay. So unless it has Quick Attack, it won't be able to do anything to me. Well, obviously it'll still do something, but I can at the very least damage it heavily before it KOs me. What's it gonna do? Yeah, that's gonna KO me. Linoon, I guess an Emerald, is arguably his strongest Pokemon. Who has the higher speed, Lombre or Pelipper? Pelipper. Alright. With 2 or 3 speed drops, Pelipper should be able to outspeed and KO Linoon. And he didn't heal, so that probably means he's out of healing items, which is very good news for me. Now, for his statistically strongest Pokemon, Slacking. I'm going to want to go into Lombre here. Slacking has the ability Truant, which makes it so that every other turn it can't perform an action. So, what I'm going to do is fake it out so that its first turn is used up, which makes it so that Truant makes it so that it can't attack. So I'm going to use Nature Power here, turn to Swift, kind of like I figured, but at least this turn Slacking won't be able to move because it's loafing around. Now there's actually a very cheap tactic I can pull off here with Pelipper. It has Protect. Oh shit, it has Counter. Counter deals double damage of the move it just took if it was a physical attack. So, I'm just going to keep spamming special attacks. Yeah, I know this is chip damage at best, but it's really all I can do right now until I bring in Pelipper. Yeah, that wasn't with any attack boost at all. And it still almost KO'd Lombre in one hit. If it weren't for Truant, Slacking would be the strongest normal type there is, no question about it. However, with Truant it becomes very luck-based to even consider using it. Because if your opponent has Protect, then you can't really touch the opponent. Just like me. So I can get 10 turns off for free, basically. It also has Yawn, which makes it easier to compensate for that Truant ability. Because Yawn, if the target doesn't switch or get KO'd, then it will fall asleep the next turn. So it's very good at keeping up with that Truant ability. I don't know if Truant goes for Confusion or not. I guess we'll find out the hard way here. Okay, it does not go through Confusion. Good to know. So I'm going to Protect here. Hopefully it hits itself. But if it does, then... yeah. If it didn't hit itself, then Protect was a precaution. However, I think I'll just be able to KO it with water. Yes, I do. So because of Protect spam, I was able to beat this Slacking with no trouble at all. In Ruby and Sapphire, he will have 2 Slacking. So keep that in mind. Now Pelipper is going to be trying to learn 3 moves at once. Stockpile, which in newer generations would increase both defense and special defense by 1 stage up to 3 times. Swallow would increase HP depending on how many times you stockpiled. And, there's this 3rd move called Spit Up, which does more damage depending on how many times you stockpiled. I can't believe it. I lost to Anthony? The rules are rules. Here, take this. And we get the Balance Badge. That badge, the defense of all your Pokemon will increase. Pokemon that know the HM move Surf will be able to travel over water. This is my gift to you, Anthony. I'm sure you can use it correctly. We get TM42, which is Facade. It doubles the power of moves if the Pokemon is poisoned, paralyzed, or burned. Might be able to turn a bad situation into an advantage. As the gym leader, I can't express how upset I am. But as the father, it makes me both happy and a little sad. That's odd. What the fuck? Ah, there you are, Anthony. Please come with me. I have something I want you to have. Norman, you don't mind, do you? Let me borrow your Anthony for a minute or two. Was your son not around, so you have to borrow his? Why are you taking me to your house? If you wanted to give me something, you could have done it there. Anthony, please excuse us for dragging you here this way, but our Wall has become very healthy since he went to Vernturf Town. We owe it all to you. When Wally left town, you helped him catch a Pokemon, right? I think that made Wally really happy. Actually, not just Wally. It made me, his father, happy too. Happy that he's gained such a great friend as you. This isn't a bribe or anything, but I'd really like you to have this. And before we can even question where we get the HM for Surf, we get it. If your Pokemon can surf, you'll be able to go to all sorts of places. Oh my god, it feels so good to have this HM. This is going to be a staple on pretty much every one of my Pokemon. Marshtomp, fuck Water Gun. Get Surf on Pelipper too, and hell, we'll even put it on Lombre. Get rid of Nature Power, because Surf will be all the more reliable than Nature Power now. And Pelipper. Yeah, see? The difference between Water Gun and frickin' Surf is that Surf has base 95 power. That's more than double of what Water Gun has. And not only that, but we can explore so much more of the Hoenn region now, it's ridiculous! Just up here we have a free max revive. And there's so much more we can do now. Half of the Hoenn region is now accessible to us. And the other half of my team is now accessible. So next time on Pokemon Emerald, we'll be exploring all over the place, maybe even getting the entirety of the rest of my team. Who knows? See you guys then.